What is a smart contract? And do they benefit growing businesses? In this video, we'll cover what smart contracts are, how they function, and whether they're useful for your organization. Let's get started. As digital agreements, smart contracts facilitate the exchange of digital assets between two parties. A smart contract is computer software designed to automatically execute, control, or document legally relevant events, which trigger specific actions after meeting predetermined criteria. Once the terms of the agreement have been set, the smart contract verifies their fulfillment and any assets are distributed accordingly. Next, let's look at how smart contracts function. Every smart contract is essentially an if-then statement. If one or more of the contract's criteria are met, the contract is executed. The details of a legal agreement are encoded directly into lines of code and kept within a distributed and decentralized blockchain network. This blockchain is essentially a public database that does not have a single owner. Instead, the blockchain processes the transactions automatically, eliminating the need for a third party to intervene. Because the transactions are kept and linked in this manner, neither party can modify the exchange, making it incredibly secure. These conditions or events within smart contracts can be as basic as a payment being received and can be used for everything from delivering services to exchanging money. Smart contracts have often been tailored to very particular use cases. Let's look at some of these use cases next. 1. Insurance groups. With the insurance business beset by inefficiencies, long wait times, and fraud, some insurance companies have welcomed smart contracts to increase certainty and security. 2. Real estate. Because digital ownership of property and documents may be directly linked to the blockchain, smart contracts have also been employed in real estate. This is a common use case for smart contracts since real estate transactions are notoriously stressful and risky, and smart contract capabilities can significantly reduce this risk. 3. Healthcare systems. The use of smart contracts to secure and share patient health records in a trustworthy, tamper-proof, and human error-free manner makes smart contracts ideal for this purpose. An example of this is the transfer of patient data between doctors and hospitals without human intervention. 4. Voting systems. Smart contracts have also been advocated for use in voting systems, for example, by governments and various groups. This is because they eliminate any dangers of forgery, ensuring that voting systems are less prone to manipulation and errors. Let's take a look at some of the advantages of utilizing smart contracts for business agreements. 1. Speed and efficiency of contract execution. One of the most obvious advantages of a smart contract is that the contract terms are immediately implemented if a condition is met rather than waiting for a manual approval or execution process to complete the transaction. 2. Increased accuracy. Users have commended smart contracts for their great accuracy and dependability. Because smart contracts necessitate a high level of detail in their contract coding, their terms and conditions must be recorded wholly and explicitly. This is because even the tiniest omission might result in a poorly executed contract or failure to execute at all. 3. Security. The fact that the transaction records of a smart contract are encrypted makes them extremely difficult to hack and modify, as each record is linked to the previous and subsequent ones using a distributed ledger, which means that if a record or value is changed, the entire chain must be edited. Should your business implement smart contracts? Smart contracts may be more complex than necessary for most firms, which can limit businesses from getting the maximum value from their contracts, typically for the following reasons. 1. The disconnect between contracts and lawyers. All innovation, skill, and adaptability that has traditionally existed in the contractual process will be lost if legal counsel is removed from the contracting process. 2. Challenges auditing contract data. Contract data is extremely useful to businesses. Extracting these metrics from smart contracts is extremely difficult, if not impossible. 3. Inability to repurpose contracts. Smart contracts will not give other departments the ability to self-serve on commercial contracts. Even if smart contract templates existed, they would be nearly impossible to modify. In summary, smart contracts are an exciting prospect. But do they have a role in businesses that require simple, scalable, effective, and accessible contract processes? Probably not yet. To learn more about blockchain-related technology, click on the link below or subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.